Hello and welcome to another Watcher of Realms video, and we are going to be doing some more summons for the last banner. Obviously a pretty big weekend with the last banner, as you can see. We are going to be doing some summons on Valiant's account, Valiant 11's account, and we are 112 into pity, so we're going to just do 80, switch banners and switch back. But we could of course pull a legendary in these first 80. But we'll just get straight into it. Valiant was debating on whether he should or shouldn't do this because he has already got Lust, but Lust A1 is very, very nice indeed. Very nice. Death reduction. I think GB2 is probably her most used kind of part of the game. And I think she's actually pretty good in sticks. I use her in sticks as well. She's pretty decent there. Okay, we're 30. We need to get to 80 summons. I think he was already 2 in, so we need to get to 82 summons. 82. There's an epic. I don't think there's anyone crazy that Valiant needs when it comes to epics. I don't think there's anyone crazy. I'm taking Azim though. Okay, 40 more. There's an epic. Actually, I'll just back out because I did see he did get an update on his weekly mission, and just in case that's the last one, double harpen on a non-harpen promoted banner. Thanks. Yeah, it was the last one. There we go. So we can reset that. I don't think he's got Vienna. He's got Silas. Let me just double check if he's got Vienna or not. He has not, so that's who we'd want to get when we switch banners. Like, she boosts Silas so much. It's such a big pull if you get Vienna. Silas will just go to God mode. And you don't have to do anything, it's just instantly unlocked. There's another epic. I'm pretty sure it's just 10 more pulls. Just 10 more. The Sunday Imani. Okay, last 10 on this banner. Oh no! We hit early. Oh, maybe it's not last. Maybe it's not last. It's not last! Woo! Oh, that would have been brutal. That would have been brutal if we hit like the 10 before the pity. Oh, that would have been brutal. It's not last. Okay. Phew. That would have been rough. That would have been rough. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Oh, that would have been pretty rough. Although, actually, I don't think maybe Valiant would have minded too much. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, if we get Lust, like, now, like, the next 10, like, that's how you want it to happen. You want Lust to either come in the next 10 or 20 pulls, or not get her at all, so you get to do the pity manipulation, basically. Like, if you want to get it limited as quickly as possible, or be able to switch between the banners. That's the idea, anyway. But now we can go to 240. And then we can switch banners. Do the old switcheroo. My heart was in my mouth then. I was like, no! It's a shame, maybe. It would have been maybe nicer to switch banners and try and get Vienna, but Kamet's not too bad. I don't think he'll have Kamet A5, so that's not too bad. Okay, another epic. We actually want to get as many epics as we can, because we want points for the current event. There's 2 divine summons that you get in the current event near the end. I only just managed to get them myself. Only just. More epics. We did actually get a legendary and double epics on that 10. Lego double epic. Lego double epic. Okay. We've got another 100. So we've got another 100 to go. 100. We're getting lots of diamonds back as well, which is nice. I think Valiant's going to need to save all these diamonds for a future limited. He does want to go into the Kajiri one. I think it's Kajiri or Kajiros or something like that. He wants to do that limited, and that's why he was on the fence. But when you do 300 summons, you also get so many rares and diamonds back. He should be able to get another 4k diamonds here, which is almost going to push him into 100 pulls on the diamonds. There's an epic. There's an epic. Double epic. Osiren Medan. I might actually build out my Osiren to just test him out. I used him recently in something. I can't remember what it was. I think it was the Lost event missions. And I was like, oh, I mean, I never really played, you know, this guy. Maybe he is actually half decent. I've got him A5, I think, so all I'd have to do is gear him. I think he's skilled. Imani. More epics, nice. More epics. Another Imani. Okay, we're 40 away. Oh, sorry, 50 away. And then when we get to that, we'd be 160 into pity. So a maximum of 60 pulls on the other banner to get a drop. And then we switch back for another. So, yeah. Sounds like an epic to me. Tis indeed. Tis indeed. Jankwa. AI. Or I. I always say AI, but it's not a capital I, so it's I, isn't it? Nothing on this one. Okay, let me just back out. I don't want to make a mistake. 20 more summons. I clicked it. You can see the buttons kind of pressed down. There we go. Took 2 presses. Okay, last 10. And then I'll consult with Valiant on what he wants me to do. Whether he wants me to switch banners or not. But I think he should. He's 170 in right now, I think. 160 in. And he's getting all these back. Which is, of course, very nice indeed. But that's... Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure that's 170. Okay, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 160, and then 167. 167. Okay. Okay, so he has said to switch banners because we've still got a lot of summons. And also we're going to get a little bit back here. There we go, look at that. Get a little bit back. We need to probably do around about 50 in here. Maybe 60 if we're really unlucky. And that will get us a legendary drop here. And then we go back and do 10 more on the other banner. We'll still have over 100 for a future limited. We could get lucky and gear early on. So basically, the earlier we get this, just the more summons we're going to save. And we want a Vierna. That's the big summon right now. Vierna. Yes, please. There's a Muriel. Please get a Vierna. Please. Dolores. I think he probably has an A5 Dolores, I would assume. Vierna would be the game changer because of the Silas buff alone. And she's actually pretty good as a character herself. She's really good for Gear Dungeon 1. For sure. Okay, here it is. I think we got this a little early. I think it was like right on like the start of Soft Pity. Is it going to be a Vierna? Are we going to see that video animation? Oh, it's a Magmus. I pulled Magmuses for people today. I mean, like I say, he's maybe decent for left side. I think that's where his ratings always fall. Is I don't think it shows it. Gear Dungeon 2 left sides. That's pretty much his main thing. It's not a terrible pull. It is brand new, but that's pretty much his main thing. I don't think he's really like Gear Dungeon 2, and that just means he blocks people. But it's a legendary. It's an extra character. And maybe he's good for Nightmare Faction Trial. I'm not 100% certain on that one. Because he's tanky. He can maybe tank one of the lanes. And then we just go back. We do the last 10 here. And we get lost. And we get a lost. That's not too bad. A Kamet, a Magmus, and a lost in what? 300? So average 100 pulls per legendary is always nice. There she is. There she is. Congratulations again to Valiant. A1 should be juicy. If he uses Lost in his Guild Boss teams, should be quite a nice boost. Nightmare teams are definitely good. And Nightmare are due to get a new Lord in the future with Ancients. It has been like kind of teased and leaked a little bit that is going to happen by Moonton, so could be good. And I've heard that they're meant to be melee, so maybe it's going to work quite well. Hopefully more of a damage-based Lord. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Why is it black in the background there? It's pretty weird, isn't it? And the Lily has a bonus. Let's see if you've got enough points. I'm going to have to... one character. Unfortunately, Lily's in there by herself. We'll just check how you did in the event here. But Xiaomi should do the same. But we'll see. Spiritual Altar. It might be worth you doing some pulls to get to 13,000. And saving these, obviously. But it's up to you how you want to do this. Because you get 500 diamonds back, which is enough to do like nearly a 10 pull. But that's it for another batch of summons. Congratulations to Valiant on what he got, what he pulled. 3 characters. It was Kamet, Magmus, and of course it was Lost as well. Not too bad, honestly. 1 every 100. That's why switching banners, it just feels so good because you just get that extra legendary pretty much. And your average for the pulls you need to do goes way down. Definitely worth doing. Thank you again to Valiant for letting me do those summons. Take care, guys, and I will see you in the next video.